When you have a clear vision, it really helps you to make decisions on partnerships, collaborations, the things that you'll say yes to, the projects that you start, and honestly, the projects you should walk away from. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am your girl, Courage Molina, faith coach, pastor, and everyone's favorite Bible teacher. I help purpose-driven women just like you to build extraordinary faith so that they can become bolder, more confident, and so they can courageously level up in their life, in their business, build wealth, and leave a legacy of impact. On this channel, we talk faith, we talk life, we talk biz. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss these great videos that I drop every single week as a part of the TGIW lineup. I hope you've been enjoying it today so far. So today I want to share with you the updating, the revising, the remodeling, I don't know what to call it, the makeover. My vision board got a makeover. So not just the things that I put on the vision board, but the vision board itself got a makeover. And so I shared that process with you, along with some tips and some steps to create a vision board that will do more than collect dust. A vision board that will help you to set your intentions for the quarter, for the month, for the year, for your life, in such a way that you'll begin to take steps and the things that you see on your vision board will start to be a reality. Not some woo-woo, fake, magical stuff, but some write the vision and make it plain. So that he who sees it can run with it. So this is a vision that you want to put up. It is something that you want to be able to see so that you can run forth with the vision. When you have a clear vision, it really helps you to make decisions on partnerships, collaborations, the things that you'll say yes to, the projects that you start, and honestly, the projects you should walk away from. So join me in this episode as I share with you the updating of my vision board and give you some tips on the things to include on your vision board so that it actually has an impact on your life. All right, let's go.
Okay, so I am getting ready to revamp my vision board. It is a vision board that I've had for a long time, and so I just want to give it a fresh look. I want to update the photos and the words and things that are on there to really reflect my current vision and the things that I'm currently working towards. And so I have a great idea that I want to do for it. It's really going to be super cute, and so I'm super excited. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to use this white spray paint, and I'm going to cover the entire vision board. You can see that it's corkboard, and it is covered, the edges are black wood, and I'm just going to spray paint the entire thing white. So here's the spray paint, and here we go.
So as you can see, I'm spray painting this thing without any covering, no mask. Insane. Definitely don't try this at home. I finished it, but I don't really like the way it looks, and so I decided to try a different technique to kind of up level the decoration or the decor of it, because that white spray paint it was not hitting it for me. And so I'm putting some glue on there, but then I realized I don't have what I need.
Can I tell you, this is my second trip to Michael's today, and I think it's probably my second trip to Michael's this year. Okay. So, and I'm already like, oh, I know what my next project is gonna be. Crazy.
So I realized that I needed more paint, and I decided to get some glitter, some metallic paint also, and the gold leaf. Yes, the gold leaf. Now back to the house. All right, you can see me putting the gold leaf on. It's my first time doing this process. It's very sticky. I'm glad that I had gloves, but I think it turned out pretty good. You can see here there's some sections that are missing, and so I decided I'm going to do another layer of the gold leaf so that it's completely covered. I love the way the frame turned out. I just love the gold and just the texture of it. I'm not in love with this inside. It kind of looks like a cloud or something. The edges are not straight. It's not good. So let's talk about what I'm going to cover the board with.
So I did these printouts. I got these printouts from a website. I can't think of the name right now, but I will drop it in the description. And so I just sent them to a local printing place, and I got them cardstock. So this way I can cut them out. They're super cute, right? They will look like my brand, and so that's great. I also had some photos that I just got from my phone, and also downloaded some. Got those printed out. I really like the squared look. I kind of want it organized, but got a lot of pictures from my vision board, and so I was very intentional about my pictures. I want to put the pictures, I want them to have like a backdrop, so I bought this these sheets, these boho chic designs, and so they match the color scheme really well. Super cute. I can put more than one photo on them. Obviously, I'm not going to cut this paper. I'm just going to stack the photos on there. Also bought some super cute tape. I'll show you where the vision board, it's not like crisp edges, and I really want the edges to be like straight and crisp. So I got this super cute decorative tape. Yes, my hands are very dry because I have been painting and washing my hands 100 times today. So, and then this cardstock pack, it's very glittery. I'm actually not going to use all these colors. I'm going to use the gold, the blues, the purple, the pinks, and this gold over here. And this is what I'm going to put my words on, just to give my board a pop of color. Yep, super cute. All right, let's get into it. And I decided that I wanted to completely cover the board. It's cork board, and I decided that I wanted to completely cover the board. I really want it to have a very polished look, even though it is a vision board, and sometimes they can kind of get collage-ish. I don't know if that's a word, but I don't like that. I don't like that look. I don't want to look at that. That's not going to motivate me. It's going to make me feel like I got a junky board behind me. And so I bought the paper that I showed you from Hobby Lobby. It is definitely great. I'll drop a link to that thing in the description. But I've basically made like a pattern, right? Because my colors in my office are really black, white, and gold. Those are the base. And then I have a pop of color, you know, the purple, the fuchsia, the blues. But for the backdrop, this is really what I want. And so I've completely covered the board, and I'm going to secure the paper with push pins. You see I have these super cute push pins. I love this like vintagey look. I'm going to secure the paper with push pins, and then after I have that done, then I'll glue the pictures onto this. I'll be able to arrange them, and I'll show you how to arrange them. But I got my backdrop done. I'm going to put all the push pins in it, and then we'll move on to the photo arrangement. Okay. All right, so the first category, as you can tell, are it's people or relationships. These are people that motivate me, people that encourage me, relationships that are important to me, relationships I want to make sure that I foster. And so those are the pictures that I have here. There are a lot of other pictures under there, but these are the pictures that I'm going to start with. These photos of the people that I love, the people that motivate, encourage me. These are my whys, right? Like, this is my why. This guy is my why, right? Then the next set of photos are my dream home, right? Like my dream life. This is the home that I would love, even though my husband says the house is way too big. These are pictures of a home by one of my favorite builders. And so that's why I chose them. I also want to have pets. And I actually want alpacas here in Charlotte. You can have alpacas. They're so cute. And I want a donkey. And I want a goat, right? And then you see my little baby Thor there. I don't have a picture of the cat. I know. People are so upset that I don't have pictures of the cat. But I don't have any pictures of her. But she'll be on this board eventually. And then the next set of pictures are like my fitness goals. I'm my own body standards. Like, I want to get back to looking like this. This is me. This is my size. It's my body. I don't want my body to look like somebody else's. And so it's a reminder that I was at that weight. And this is after weight loss, actually. I was at that weight before. I can get there again. I want to be motivated. I'm motivated by myself, by how I can look. So that's why I have those. And then I have pictures of food. These are not always the food choices that I make, but I want to make more food choices like this. Seafood, fresh food, fruits and veggies, clean juice, right? Fruits. So a pescatarian. This really, see, when you look at it, at first I'm like, oh, I want to eat whatever. But when I really sit down to think about what kind of food I want to eat, the type of food that makes me feel best, if I'm honest, it is cleaner food, lots of colors. You don't even see a lot of carbs on this, which is just natural. I actually just didn't pick any pictures like that. I chose the pictures that look the most appetizing. That looks amazing to me. Some of these are I've actually had, this is from my home. That's my house. I cooked that, right? That was in Paris. That food my husband cooked. So these are things that I can do. I've never made that, but seems great. So when you choose your pictures, you kind of want to have some categories. Categories that you want to think about are like relationships, the kind of home you want to live in, if you have any fitness goals, anything that can help promote fitness and health and wellness. And then I'm going to use words for the other areas of my life, like to encourage me or to remind me to do good work or hard work. So this is this, and I'm going to go ahead and put all the photos on here, and then I'll let you see that. All right, let's talk about the words. So for your vision board, it's okay if you only have photos, if you don't want to use words, but I'm a word person. I really believe that our words have a lot of power. And so words are important for my vision board. And what I did was I downloaded this free printable. I'll drop the link in the description. I downloaded the printables. I had them printed out on cardstock just so it's just a little bit more durable. And just so it's a little bit more durable. And now I'm going to cut them out. And I've cut some of them out so you can see what I'm going to do. After I cut them out, then I glue them onto the glitter paper that we saw, and then I'll add those to the board. So you'll be able to see me add those to the board after the pictures, so you can see that next.
So the board is finished. It is freaking gorgeous. It is organized. It just turned out so well. I'm glad I covered the background. You can see all my peeps. It's organized. You can see how I use the tape to kind of separate the sections. The food and like health is all there. The words on the back of that glitter paper just really gives it a pop of color. You can see over here like all the food is together. The words are inspiring me for those sections. I love it. I'm my own body goal, so I can see how cute I am up here. I can own that I was the one who got to that space. Be thankful for where I am. Like, I was very intentional with the word phrases that I used because, getting healthy. Also, I just love these pictures of the animals I want to have. The way I coupled them together, they're down at the bottom towards where the home is. And so you can see this is my favorite house, like my favorite home builder. I have that extra space because I want my little people to be able to stay there with us. That's actually $1 million house I used to go into all the time. I think it's important not to just put pictures on the wall, but for them to mean something. So I know this builder, I want this builder. It's not just a random thing It's gonna happen, people. It's gonna happen. And that's what you want your vision board to do. You want it to motivate you. You want it to mean something specific to you.
All right. I hope that you loved seeing the vision. First of all, it's so cute. I just love it. I hope that you love seeing the vision board. It really is like not really my thing to be super crafty and artsy. I wouldn't necessarily say that's my gifting, but I do want the things that I look at every single day to be beautiful, to be just things that bring me joy and make me smile just when I pass them by. They need to be functional, right? I want my things. The vision board needs to have a purpose, but I also want it to be gorgeous. I'd love to see your vision board. If you create one, go ahead and tag me. If you're sharing your vision boards on social media, you can @ me @ Courage Molina. And again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Hit the little bell so you know when I have a new video, okay? And go ahead and go over to the A&O channel as TGIW continues. Love you. Later.